Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So, this is part 2 of my little craft buddy haul. I thought I would do these separately from the stickers because it's a bit of fun looking at the sticker packs and seeing which ones we've got to go in the book. And these are the new items that I've just recently launched from Craft Buddy Crystal Art. Series 2 of the little buddies and a new extra large buddy from the new Christmas range. They have actually got an Anne Stokes lady, like all in her long flowing dress and everything. It's like gothic style. That's an extra large one as well, so go and check out that on the website if you get a chance. There are, I think, 22 of these from this series, and can't quite remember how many there were in the last series. So yeah, go and check those out as well. So if you are collecting, this is series 2 that has launched. There's quite a few of them there. There's a QR code there that you can have a look at as well. So I'm thinking that there will be others coming out. From what I understand, they have got a Harry Potter license now. So I'm thinking quite possibly there could be some Harry Potter buddies coming out. I don't know that for certain. It's just an inkling I've got with them saying that they've got this Harry Potter license now. So yeah, Harry Potter Warner Brothers. Excellent. So let's have a look at the big one first, and then we'll have a look at the little ones. I did get my favourite, Snow White. She wasn't in the first launch, so now to get Snow White is wonderful. She's my favourite princess. This is series 1 of the buddies. I think I got the 2 princesses, and I can't remember what else I got. I think I got Darth Vader. And I think I got Spider-Man. I haven't got many of these. I haven't collected the Star Wars one. I'll probably get the princesses. And I quite like the Toy Story things as well. So I'll probably get those. But yeah, that's as far as I've gone on these for now. I did get some bargain buys in the sale from Hobbycraft. So, you know, it's always worth keeping an eye. Was it Hobbycraft? Was it The Works? It's always worth keeping an eye out for if people are discounting them. But yeah, so that was series 1. And as I say, I've now got some from series 2. I'm not going to collect them all. I've not got room for them all. I know Paula, hello Paula, she's got quite a lot of them and has posted photographs of them, showing them all lined up, and they look really, really good. They are cute. Right, so back to this one. Yeah, I couldn't resist. He's a gonk look, and he's dressed as Santa. I love Craft Buddy's package. I love Craft Buddy's packaging. I think it's marvellous. Gives you all the details on the front and on the back. We've got DIY crafts. It's telling you the size there, 30.7 centimetres by 15.5 centimetres. Says for age 8+, but obviously you know your children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, whatever, as to whether they will be able they'll be able to do these. My granddaughter's been doing them from being about 5 or 6. You know, it depends obviously with supervision because there are small parts. Right, so it tells us on the back what you get in your kit and just gives you a little photo guide on diamond painting, and then all your social media and everything on the back. And everything does come with a QR code now. So I've not tried the QR codes, to be fair, but yeah, it's a little bit of fun, isn't it? Just going and checking those out. Okay, so let's have a look in this packet. Oh, look, he's huge. Wow. Yeah, I thought it'd be quite a nice statement piece for Christmas. Okay, so look at that. And the colours are absolutely gorgeous. Sorry that it's so dark. Yeah, I've got the curtains open. I've got the lights on because it is dark. I've not got my new lights set up yet. Silly Liz. Right, okay. Let's get him out and have a closer look and see what we got this time. So we have our standard little toolkit, square of wax, about 20 grip seal bags, little white boat, and one of their lovely crystal art pens with the foiled crystal art logo on. You have a single placer on one end and your 3 placer on the other. So very, very nice. Okay, I do like the toolkits as well, you know, particularly for somebody starting out. It's just up from a normal, just a green boat, a pink pen and a little square of wax, you know. They do give you that little bit extra. Okay, this is all our resin gems. So it looks like we're all resin. I can't see there's any specials there, but we'll have a look when we go through them. Oh, there might be a crystal in there actually. I think there may be a crystal sparkling at me. Okay. Oh, look, we've got a very decorated little wooden stand. So yeah, do like the wooden ones. They don't break anywhere near as easily as the acrylic ones. And they're also, because they're not sort of clear, they're not see-through, the pattern is always on the top, so they're easier to diamond paint. What you'll find with some of the acrylic figures and things that you can get in scenes, they're actually printing the design underneath the acrylic, so depending on how thick the acrylic was, you used to get a little bit of a skewed vision depending on how you were looking at your diamonds, and you'd find that you'd be sat maybe on a slight slant and put all your gems on your project, and then you'd look at it from above and then none of them would be lining up with the little letters underneath. So yeah, I prefer where it's on top and you can use it that way. Maybe that's just me. So, oh, there is 29 different gems and colours on this one. We do have DMC codes. They're all lovely capital letters and then small letters and numbers. And what have we got then? So, it's telling us how many of each crystal or gem that you've got. So if you wanted to swap out any colour, you decide, oh, I don't want it that colour, I want it a different colour, or you want to put AB gems in instead of just your plain gems, then it tells you how many of each you need, so that's pretty good. And then what have we got at the end? Oh, we've just got 2 crystals. Anything at the end with either an AB next to it, which is Aurora Borealis, your iridescent coating, or then a 001, a 016, then these are 2 crystals at the end there. Okay, it is only standard white 5200, so I may look, let's have a look at him. Oh, he's painted on the back as well, look. Oh, that's sweet. So it's sort of double-sided. I may put some AB gems. I may substitute out these just plain white gems for an AB gem on his little cuffs and his hat and his little pom-pom, just to make him sparkle a little bit more, just to add a bit more depth to him. Okay, what's number 5 then? Number 5. What's number 5? Where's number 5? Oh, that's going to be crystal. Okay. Right, so yeah, sorry, you do get your little piece of paper. They are paper now as well. They used to be like a shiny paper, but now they're like a printed piece of paper. You always get a little picture of the full canvas, and then it just gives you the crystal area underneath, so you just get to show where the gems actually go, because they are like a partial, all these special project ones. You get your standard leaflet, how to diamond paint in several different languages. And again, it's just telling you some of the other Craft Buddy stuff. We've got your QR codes again, social media, and then tells you what you've got in your little packet. Just a generic leaflet there. So let's have a look at him. Oh, he's lovely, lovely, a clear drill field. But look at that little face. And look at all the different colours. What have we got? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 or 4 different colours on those leaves. So they always do a really good charting to do Craft Buddy. It's one of the things that I do like. They are one of the top companies in my opinion. They are one of the top companies. It is the company that I started diamond painting through. You know, they were the first sort of crystal art diamond painting items that I bought, and then the rest's history. I just got hooked, and that was that. So yeah, I do like them, but they do go that extra mile. You know, even on like the white of this hat, you've got 3 different colours, so you get the depth and the shadows and everything, just to make it that little bit more interesting. But this is huge. He's really nice, and he's just so jolly. I know I always say it, but you do seem to get the personality of a gonk with no eyes or anything. You've just got your nose and your mouth, but you can tell he's really, really happy. And he's got his lovely sack here, absolutely full of prezzies, hopefully. That's a huge holly leaf, goodness me. you think that's the size of his hands, it'd be like, woof. Probably get birds coming to sit on his hat, won't he, to eat those berries, because they're huge. And he's even got shiny little boots, look. Oh, and his big belt with his buckle. So yeah, I do like this one. I couldn't resist. There was 10% off, I think, as well for the launch, so I did get 10% off him. So I think he was $12.99, so I got the 10% off that. And there is quite a few. If you look on Facebook adverts and things like that, there's quite often a code for 10% off. Or if you want to just drop me a message, I have got some friends that are Craft Buddy Crystal Art influencers, and they can get you a one-off 15% voucher as well. So yeah, let me know. So yeah, he is just slightly over 12 inches, about 31 centimetres. And then at his widest point, he is, yeah, about 20, 19, 20, about 19.5-ish centimetres, which is about 7¾ inches. So he's a good size. And then his little stand is 6¾ inches, 17 centimetres by 9 centimetres, 3.5 inches. Just in case you need to know, if you're wanting to stand him on, say, a mantelpiece or a fireplace or something, how wide it is and how long it is. Because I know some mantelpieces aren't all that wide, are they? Or if you're like me, you just don't have that much space. I'm not overly keen on that colour, if I'm honest, to go with. I'll do it and I'll see what I think. Or I suppose he's standing in snow, isn't he? Nah, yeah, maybe that makes a bit more sense. I was just thinking, I don't really like the blue colours. But yeah, he's standing in snow, so it probably will go, and it maybe matches his hat as well. But I mean, if you don't like it, what you can actually do is maybe just colour that in with a permanent marker pen, an alcohol marker, like a pro marker or something, and maybe just colour it in black. I certainly will be colouring the edges, because I don't like the edges being this like three wooden colours there. So yeah, I'll probably be colouring that in anyway. And I usually, although these are nice and dark actually, these edges, aren't they? So I probably won't need to do those, but that edge is nowhere near as dark as that. Or maybe it's just my eyesight. Just see if it'll focus. Yeah, it's not quite as dark. And then they've painted the back. So rather than diamond painting the back, they have given you the design, which I do like, rather than just leaving it plain. That just puts it a little bit higher end quality as well, because you're not just getting a blank background to look at, depending on where you're standing in. But I do like that touch. I do like the fact that they do paint the backgrounds. I think that's good. But yeah, I love him. So let's have a look at his gems. Here we'll be going to pride of place on my fireplace, and 29 different colours as well. Okay, on the packets, there is just the code number that matches up with your little key code on your packet there. So if you do get any of the gems lost, you can match up your pack number with your little key code there, look. So you know that is telling us it's an extra large one as well. Okay, right, so let's start at A and work our way down. So we've got your standard black. Oh, don't like way around, Liz. I want to see the colours, not the packets. A dark grey, a lovely cherry red, and a paler grey, and a bit of burgundy, and a nice pea green, and a bright sort of orangey red, and a Christmassy green, and some peach, and a lighter peach, and another lighter peach. Are they the same colour? No, they are slightly different shades. To my eyes at the moment, they look the same, but they are actually a slightly different shade. And another peachy colour. And then we have a very pale grey and a pale blue. And a nice chestnutty brown and a sky blue. And another burgundy and a more pinky red. And that lovely fresh green. A little bit of pink. I'm thinking that might be his nose. and a aqua blue and a dark peach and then a dark grey. And then the next part of the packet we have another Christmassy green, another nice fresh green with an escapee in it there, look. It's got a darker green joined the party. And there's light greens have now decided to escape into the sky blue party. A nice crisp white, and then we have our gold and silver at the end for your highlighting. So 5 and 6. So 5 is going to be all our snowflakes. Oh, and number 6 is his belt buckle. So you're just going to get that little bit of sparkle. So yeah, I definitely will be putting some AB gems just on his little cuffs and his little hat, just to give him a bit of sparkle. I might even put some actually on the berries there as well. I'd just like to add some little extras. Don't have to. There's nothing wrong with the project. It will still look fantastic doing it as with the drills that come with it. But I just like to play about really and put some little bits of extra on it. Just add a little Liz touch to it. Right, let me get these put away and we'll have a look at the next one. Right, what I like to do as well, so that I'm not scrabbling around looking for the little key code, is put it in with the drills so that I always know where that is, so I can just get it out. I usually photocopy it because I like to keep the full little sheet in my logbook that I do for all my diamond paintings. So just pop that in there. And so that is him with his little box. And seeing as we've done Santa, we'd better do Rudolph next, hadn't we? So these are the standard little buddies, the smaller ones. He's an extra large buddy. Okay, so nice little hanging packets. Let's get, whoa, that's not excellent. I've just noticed where the key code is on this. So yeah, be careful when you're taking them out of the packets, because if you like to keep your key code and want to use it, it's actually got staples through it because it's on the back of the packet. That's something new that they're doing. Normally they put that on the back of here. So, oh right, so this is part of the festive series. Look, there is a smaller gnome or gonk. There's a nutcracker. There's the penguin, the reindeer that we've got, another smaller Santa and a snowman. So if you wanted to get that set of 6, then you can do. But I decided just to get a smaller reindeer and the bigger Santa out of this set. I've not got him. I am tempted to get him. And I was tempted to get the snowman as well. But I thought, no, I'll just get the 2 for now. Again, we've got our QR codes. But no, I'm not liking having these staples in here. So I'll have to be careful with that. Make sure when you open these packets that you're watching where that's a little bit of a design flaw, because if you just rip it open and rip this, don't like things like that. Okay, so let's have a look at the main event. Oh, he's cute. These are all around about the £5 mark, so they're sort of pocket money-ish. Oh, it does have a little back as well, look. So even though it's not diamond painted, we still have it painted, so it's still a 3D event. And look at his little bub tail at the back. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's got quite a bit of like gloss that's spilt on the back of him there. Don't know whether you can quite catch that. See if it'll, no, it's not quite catching it, but it's got quite a bit of rough gloss that's like spilt on the back. It's probably glue, although it's not tacky, it's dry. So, but yeah, that's okay. We'll probably only be looking at the front anyway. So lovely, a clear drill field. And how cute is he? He's just such a happy little chap. And he's got his little scarf on, and he's got a very, very red nose. So yeah, oh look, he's got little eyebrows. That's fabulous. So yeah, these are just say little sort of pocket money things, little small sizes to do. So we are about 10 centimetres 4 inches by about 11.5 centimetres 4.5 inches. So just yeah, slightly over being square, but you know, more or less. And then you do get your little stand. You've got your code number on the bottom of it. That's quite good actually, because that's telling you your code there. Is the code on the packet as well? I don't know whether it is or not. They don't usually put the codes on the packets, to be fair. It's not on there, but it is on all of the packets of the gems. So if you just get your little stands muddled up, then you can just check with those as well. I think I'd be inclined then, because it's not written on the reindeer anywhere. Albeit I suppose you'd just try it, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, no, I don't think that's on there. Okay. And then he will just stand. It's just a plain on that side. He's got two little wedges there just to pop into that little stand. I won't push him all the way down because he does need doing first. And I think I will probably colour this. I mean, actually, if you've got any of that snow stuff, you know, you can get, it's like a textured paste that gives you like a snowy effect, and it can be all like bumpy like snow. That would look quite nice if you covered the little stand with that, and then it looks like Rudolph is actually sat in snow. So I might think about that. I did used to have some, but I know I used a lot of it, and then the last little bit I had when I looked last year, it had dried up, but then it probably was about 5 or 6 years old and I had used it a lot. So yeah, if I do get it, I will let you see it, and I will have a play with them when we get them done. So yeah, he's a little cutie. I like him. Okay, so he is 12 different gems and colours, and he is all resin crystals. So yeah, Craft Buddy only do resin, they don't do the acrylic. They are the better quality. They do have a few more facets than the acrylic drills, so they're supposed to shine that little bit more. So we have a brown, a black. Oh, that's a very cherry, almost a hot pink, but not quite. Shall we call hot pink? No, we can't call hot pink on that really. It's a bit too dull to be a hot pink. We've got a beige, we've got a nice chestnutty brown, a red, oh, bubblegum pink. Wow, that's a bright pink, goodness me. And then a little bit paler pink, and a very dark brown again. Lovely jadey green, a very pale peach, and a little bit of white. So yeah, great for kids to do these, or if you're just wanting to do some little ornaments quickly, or even to sell. You know, if you want to raise funds for anyway, you could use these for doing that. So that's your little pack of gems, and that's our little Rudolph. Okay, the toolkit looks exactly the same. Pen boat wax, and yeah, there's usually about 20-ish grip seal bags. I did get one that didn't have the 20 in, but so far all the ones I've opened since seem to be around that number. So you've more or less got enough to put all your drills in if you don't want to kit up, if you don't want to keep your spares all separated out. You can just use it that way. So that is Rudolph. Okay. And then let's have a look at the princesses. Yeah, let's have a look at the princesses next. So, is this one? Yeah, it is. So, the little key code is underneath the staples. So, as I say, if you are wanting to keep it, just be that little bit careful taking these out. Don't let the kids get hold of them and rip them. Maybe I've got my staple remover. We get my staple remover rather than using my nails. Right. Actually, while I've got them, let me do them all at once. And then we can put the staple remover away. I knew this had come in handy for something when I left work. Oh, that one flicked somewhere. Oh, there it is. Don't want to be losing these. They'll end up in Millie Moo's paws, and we don't want that. Okay. That is, oops, that one, just give it a bit of a wiggle. Oh, the villain's fighting back. The evil queen as she is. Okay. Thought I had to get hair really to go with Snow White, didn't I? That's me when I get up in the morning. Oh, look, even the apple's got a cross face. Right, so we are looking at Cinderella. Wow, okay. And she is 6 different colours, and we have 1 crystal. Just get rid of these, make sure they go in the bin. So let's have a look at, oh, she's very sunburnt, goodness me. That's a very pink face, missus. Yeah, I do like the big eyes. I think when you put anything with big eyes, it always makes things look cuter. It's just something that they seem to do. Is she holding, I think that might be her shoe there. I think she's holding her little glass slipper, isn't she? So is she 4 inches as well then? I think she probably is. Yeah, she's the 12 centimetres down to the bottom of the base. 4 3/4 inches by about 3 inches, about 7.5 centimetres. So yeah, okay, same standard toolkit again. And this one just has 1 slot in the base there. Again, I think I'd be inclined to maybe cover that in just plain crystals. You can either get the Craft Buddy magic glue that would make this all nice and sticky to turn it into, you know, so you can put your crystals on. Or I think Diamond Dots do one as well, which I may order. I may do a comparison of those. You'll have to wait. I'm quite into my sealers and playing about at the moment. So she just goes into her little base there. Again, it will go further in, but I don't want to push her in too far and then have to wrestle her out. I'm hoping that the gems are a little bit paler, because that is a very, very pink face. Goodness me. Yeah, it looks like me when I've been out in the sun. I tend to go that colour pink as well. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at these gems. There's only 6 to look at. So, oh, it's a blue crystal. Oh, that's nice. So it's number 6. Is that for the crystal slipper then? It's F, yeah. So she has a crystal slipper. Ooh, so all of the others are just your plains, and then she has a nice blue shiny crystal slipper. Ooh. So yeah, oh, that pink's, yeah, that's a lot more toned down, isn't it? Yeah, we don't want her that sunburnt. Mind you, if I put her on the fireplace, she might look as though she's got a tan from the fire. Okay, so we've got your blues, your pinks, your little bit of like a goldy colour there for her hair. And I might put crystals on her headband as well, you know, just make her a little bit more crystallified. Yeah, might do that. Okay. So I think you get the idea of these. They are very, very cute. So pop her there. And let's have a look at my favourite, Snow White. I love Snow White. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I don't know whether it's because of the 7 Dwarfs, because I just loved those. Dopey, it was just hysterical. I can just remember giggling my head off at the cinema, and my mum going, shh, you know, because you weren't supposed to talk and things in cinemas in those days. Yeah, but I just loved it. I thought it was brilliant. And the song. And yeah, just happy memories. Okay. So again, the staples are near the key code, not right on it this time. She's got 8 different gems and colours. Oh, is she all crystal? No, she's not all crystal. So, oh, we haven't got any crystals. These are all DMC codes. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, we're going to have to at least do her a bow and her apple, I think, in crystals. Right. So, and I meant to say as well, the princesses and things, I know the reindeer has got the back on it. The princesses just have the licensing and everything on them. They don't have anything on the back, not the picture or anything. So, yeah. Okay, I think the characters maybe have to have the licensing agreements and things on them. Because I think the Star Wars ones were the same as well. They just have like the license information on the back. So, oh, look how pretty she is. With a gorgeous black glossy hair. Oh, and she's got her apple there. I think we're going to have to put the apple in crystals, aren't we? Might just have to bling her up just a little bit. She's got two little wedges to go into the base. So she will stand again. I think she'll have to be a green base, won't she? So yeah, I'm not overly liking just the plain base. I prefer it, the other characters and things that I've had from other companies, when it's a black base. I think that's a bit more fits in with everything. But I think that white just makes it stand out too much. It's just that little bit stark for me. I like to have a different colour, so I will be doing something with these. Same toolkit again, pen, boat, wax, single placer, three placer, and yeah, definitely looks about 20 grip seal bags, so we're doing okay on grip seal bags. So let's have a quick look at your colours. There's no crystals. She's got a very, very pink face as well, whatever they've used the ink. Look at that. Goodness me, her arms are really, really pink as well. Heck. Oh, now then, that's interesting. She hasn't really got sort of cheeks as such, but if you can see there, look, they've put a little bit of like blush on her cheek there and there, yet all the drills are the same colour. So I might just do a slight change just so we get a little bit of highlight on the cheek. I'll see what it looks like. I might have to have a play with that. I know it's got the darker colour underneath, so maybe the darker colour will come through and make it look that little bit sort of blush darker. But interesting. Okay, I was just looking at that look there. I don't like how that comes through. Hope it doesn't look like that, because that just looks a bit odd. Yeah, don't be afraid when you've got your kits to just have a play about. I like to play. They say there's nothing wrong with doing the kits exactly as they are. I would probably move those drills so you can't see quite so much pink in between. That looks a little bit odd there. I am very, very picky. I think you've probably realised. So we've got 3 blues for a dress. A little bit of... that must be the front of her dress or skirt. That's supposed to be more yellow, isn't it? That's like a beigey colour. We've got a hot pink. So where does that go? E. So E is number 5. So E. Oh, the apple's bright. Oh no, her apple has got to be red. It has to be a red apple. It looks red on there, look. That's really odd. So we've got pink for the bow and pink for the apple. So yeah, I'll definitely be changing it. Although it's hot pink, I'll definitely be changing that out for red. Yeah, no, I've never seen an apple hot pink. Even at Halloween, I would never paint one hot pink. We've got the beigey colour, a dark brown, and then that's her skin, that pinky colour. Okay. Yeah, how odd. That's really strange. And the yellow for a skirt, look. They've done it as that beigey colour, so those 2 colours I will definitely be changing out. Yeah, she's definitely yellow and blue, and red is Snow White. And actually, there's not a black, is there, for her hair? But isn't her hair blue then? C, number 3. Yeah, oh my goodness. So, okay, so she's got navy blue hair, a sort of caramel chocolate colour skirt, and a pink apple and bow. No, those colours will have to be changed. She's got to have black hair. Snow White has black hair, not blue. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely be changing those. Oh, that's a little bit disappointing. Oh, my favourite one. Yeah, not keen on that. Okay. Maybe I'm being overly critical because she is my favourite one and I want her to look like the character. Okay. Right, so let's have a look at the Evil Queen. I'd say this is grumpy me in the morning. Right, so she is 9 different colours and we have a warm crystal at the end there. No special shapes or anything on any of these. Okay, so... oh, look at that. Yeah. That's definitely the look that your mum gives you after she's asked you to do something twice and you've still not done it. And yeah, she's not going to ask you a third time, so run. And then look at that, I just love that. That just makes me giggle so much. That apple is so cross. Have you ever seen a cross apple? That is excellent. I wonder if this apple's red then, because the one she's given Snow White's pink. And it looks like her crown is going to be maybe the crystals. Okay. So, oh now then, she's got a black stand. How strange. Same toolkit, pen, boat and wax, and lots of grip seal bags. Oh no, so it's black underneath, and then they've left it. Oh, I'd sooner have had it black on top. She definitely needs a black. In fact, look on there, it is a black stand. Unless they're expecting you to put it that way up and have the writing at the back. Well, I'd sooner have the writing underneath. How strange. I'm definitely being very, very picky this morning, I'll tell you. All right, let's just have a look at the Evil Queen's grills. Okay. Oh yeah, look, her crown is going to be that lime greeny colour. That's nice. I like that. That's a real good touch to that. Yeah. So we have her dark purple and black, and another darker purple. So, oh gosh, is that the apple again? D. Yeah, they've done the apple hot pink. Why is the apples hot pink? You don't have hot pink apples. No, that's got to be red. In fact, I might even say put crystals on it, red crystals. That's her skin tone. So she's like this palish, peachy skin tone. And then we've got another purple. So her cloak is actually 3 different purples and a black. So yeah, going to get lots of tone and shading with that. And then you've got, what colour is that one? That's 3866. And then you just stark white, which is her eyes and everything as well. Or is that? No, H. Her eyes are going to be bright white as well. Ooh, black and white eyes. Ooh. Yeah, she's great. I love that one. Again, it's just got the licensing information on the back. So, a little bit strange. Let me know what you think. Would you put the apple as red? So, I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me. On the whole, I'm pretty pleased with them. I love my big Santa. He's fabulous. He's really, really good. Yeah, look at that. Only just fits on my screen, look, and on my desk. He's excellent. Love him. And he'll have his little reindeer to go with him. Yay! I mean, to be honest, you could always get a set of 7, couldn't you? Because you have 7 reindeers. Yeah, you could always just colour the nose in a normal colour. So you've just got 1 Rudolph. And he could have all his little reindeers. And then if you've got a little sleigh of some description, you've got a whole scene that you could make up with that. That's quite a nice idea. And then our little princesses with the very, very sun-tanned faces and the very strange colouring on Snow White. But anyway, we can soon remedy that. We'll get that sorted. Okay, well, if you have enjoyed looking at these with me, as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments on questions in the comments down below. And if you want to come back and see what we get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up. So you're not going to miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.